Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about a goal, or at least something that I personally choose to do. I choose to speak English with Germanic words, or European Germanic words. Now, um, people are going to say that's your own choice. But out there are going to be a lot of people who choose to use Outlander words. Words that are not native to English, but were loaned it in from other languages, you know. So, and everybody's going to have his or her whim, on this. For example, Jordan says, for example, it would be like this. I would be talking with someone, and I'd be like this. Well, with the new wish ship, we still are unable to cure AIDS or unable to cure diabetes. Yeah, it's a shame that even with the advancements of wish ship, AIDS and apparently cancer and even to a point even diabetes are still uncurable, unpreventable either. You see, I use the word wish ship. That is the Germanic English word for the Romance French word science. Now, a lot of people out there are going to think that wish ship sounds weird or different. And that is because we have gotten so used to using Celtic and Romance and Talic and Hellenic and Ruku and even Slavic and even Andro-Iranian, Asian, Arabic loan words and stuff, and even to a point Asian, Tibetan loan words to a point. That even to that point, even when it comes to Malaysian loan words, and even when it comes to a point, even with the Amaru loan words, we gotten so used to using multiple loan words over the years that any word that we once used sounds different. Well, actually, sounds underwasp. That means foreign. Okay, underwasp is just another Germanic English word for another Romance French word, foreign. Now, a lot of people are going to say, but doesn't it sound stupid to speak it that way? Well, we just said a bunch of English words right there as stupid and speak, okay? No, it's certainly not. And it's a choice thing. Well, I unlooked a man since he's very iffin. And when I speak of that man who is very iffin, or I am speaking of the named known show player and wrestler I saw on the Farseer. Yeah, you talking about John Cena, because he certainly is unlooked and iffin, and he is a named known show player and wrestler on the Farseer. Now I know what you people are thinking. Name known is already two English words that are combined together. Unlook is just a Germanic English equivalent to the Romance French respect. And iffen it's a real Germanic English word used in some dialects of English in Scotland, Ireland, and also in England. It is a Germanic English word for the Romance French word industrious. And farseer, that's just a Germanic English word for the combining of the Hellenic word and Romance French word television. Anyway, it is possible to speak English mostly of all Germanic or all Germanic English words. There was a movement, I don't know if it was real or not, but it never did catch on with anybody of calling of English or purifying English of all of its outlander words. In my whim, I think that it should be a choice if someone wants to speak English with outlander words or not. And my beholding is that it never really did. And my theory was that it was an experiment, but it never did take off. And when using all of these words, you find how much now we rely we use a lot of Germanic words, but mostly for underwasp, we use outlander words. And you see how we rely so much on outlander words more than our own Germanic words for things. But it's a choice, isn't it? If somebody wants to speak English with loan words or outlander words, that is their own choice. Yes, it is. There are about 3,008 million speakers of English, and it's his or her own personal choice if they want to speak it that way or not. That movement was never ever took off. Right. So that's my goal, to see how many words that I can speak, how many Germanic words I can say. And for example, before I end this video, instead of saying literature, that is a italic Latin outlander word, you could use the word bookcraft. And instead of saying ancestor, that is a italic Latin outlander word, you could use the Germanic English word forkin. Now, is it easy to speak it that way all the time? No, but it is possible. The vocabulary is the same, so it's just a subconscious choice of choosing the native over the outlander word, if that makes any sense. So that's it for me. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoy this video.